And as you know, today we have the introduction session. So in introduction session, we are going to explore about what are the things we are going to cover in our course. What is the duration of the course? This course is especially designed for whom? And and apart from that, and apart from that, what kind of hands-on we are going to provide you. So once the course will complete, means after the completion of the course, what are the positions we have where you can apply, and how geotech and U4GIS solutions will help you to get the job. So these all things we will discuss. And what is the format of the course, how you will get the lecture, video is there or not. So these all things we will discuss in detail. So in the introduction session, first thing is, as you know, this course is organized by Geotech Solution and U4GIS Solution. What is the reason behind to organize this course by these two organizations? Because the reason is Geotech Solution have depth knowledge of the GIS, remote sensing, because our lecturer, Dr. Vikas, he has a very, very depth knowledge about the GIS, remote sensing, what are the different type of projects we are doing. And from U4GIS, we have a very good industry experience. Means, as you guys know, whatever the things we are exploring in our college, that is different. And what we are using in the company, what you are going to use in the company, that is totally different. So the best part is, in this course, you will get both kind of knowledge, both kind of experience we will share, so that you can easily figure out ki, okay, which domain, which area is suitable for you, in which area you can put more effort. Because as you know, like GIS, GIS means most of the people are from the MSc Geoinformatics or of some GI from some GIS degree. In GIS is basically, GIS is a concept. GIS is a concept. We can use GIS in n number of places. Different place, different use case of the GIS you will get. If someone is working in the utility, different use case. Someone is working in the land base, different thing. Hydrology, different thing. So GIS is a concept, and later on we can use the concept of the GIS in many different type of domains, many different type of areas, and we can make a good product. So here, as an organization, because you also should know the organization or the company where you have joined for this course, what kind of experience, what kind of certifications they have. So we have many different type of technical certificate. Some of the certificates are related to the geospatial development. Some of the certificate are related to the GIS technology. Some of the certificates are related to the migration project, like FME and all. And as I already told you, we have around 19 plus year of corporate experience. How how in companies people are using the GIS. Second thing is we are providing end-to-end geospatial solution. Means if you are from the academic, if you are from the PhD, if you are from the MTech, or if you are from the company, doesn't matter. We have the capability, we have a people, we are providing you end-to-end solution. If you are coming from the company, you have some project, we can help you for execution or planning of the project from end to end. If you have any GIS data related activity or development related activity, so we have the capability, we can help you for the data related, data service related activity and development related activity. And that is the plus point. If you are doing the course here, means we are not just only the institute. We are not just only the institute, we are a company. In this company, basically there are two different verticals are there. One vertical is for the project execution and another vertical is for the geospatial training. So whenever people will complete the course from yo for GIS or geotech solution, then normally we are trying to provide the internship. This internship is totally free. So when the some people, if they are doing good in the internship, so we are trying to get job also. We have some companies, we have continuously getting the interviews calls. So we are providing that interview calls, and because of that reason, we are giving 100% placement assistance. And in our company, we are not only just doing the 2D related work, we are working on the 2D and 3D both. If you have any in the course or in the lecture, if any time, if you have any doubt, any question, you feel free to ask. And sometime what happened, sometime maybe if something is not clear because of, let's suppose I am telling in English or Hindi or something. So you can ask your question. Okay, you can ask your question. If you want to tell in English, in Hindi, any language, you can use. But ultimately goal is you have to understand what we are trying to explain you. So now I already explained you about Yo4GIS and Geotech solutions, and I already explained you about my experience and Geotech experience. So now my only means my request is, if you guys will give 1 minute introduction, okay, everyone, if you will try to give 1 minute introduction either in English or Hindi, whatever the preferred language you have. So you can tell about what kind of experience you have, what is your name, and what is your expectation with this course. That is very important. We have to understand what is your expectation with this course. Then if there is if there is a chance, we can do some modification in our course content as well. Okay, yeah, anyone can please start, please.
Hello,
Yes.
am I audible, sir?
Yeah, 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 you are perfectly audible, Akash ji.
Sir, myself Akash Pawar. I am working as an assistant professor in R. C. Patel Institute of Technology, Shirpur. Uh, my graduation is in civil engineering, and
Okay.
now I am working as a professor and doing PhD. So, as a teaching point of view, the remote sensing and GIS is the helpful for a is that helpful for civil engineer?
Yeah, because first of all, we have given lecture in many different colleges, and all the most of the civil department, most of
Okay.
the civil engineer department we have covered, because there is a very means tight relationship between the civil engineer or civil department with the GIS. Because the
Okay.
reason is, because the most important reason is,
Hmm.
GIS is what? GIS is which is connected with the geography, correct?
Yes.
GIS is connected with the geography, and civil engineer is what? Who is civil engineer? Civil engineer also, their construction, their plan, everything is connected with the geography,
Ground. Yes.
correct?
Yes, sir.
So if
Yes, sir.
both things are connected with the ground, then definitely there is a very good relationship between the civil
Uh,
engineer and geospatial.
uh, Actually, sir, my question is that civil engineering students, most of the students are not good hand in the coding. So, uh, if they are not doing coding activity or whatever, they are not good in the and practice with the programming or other way. So, this course is suitable to the civil engineer if they don't know the coding.
Okay. So Akash ji, first of all, I just want to clear one thing. This
Yes.
course, this particular course is not about to any development. Okay.
Okay.
The development course
Yes.
with the our development course is going to start from 14th of June. Okay, 14th
Okay.
of June, we
Okay.
are going to start the course of ArcGIS Pro customization using Python and ArcPy. So
Okay.
that course is related to the development. And one good thing I just want to tell you, not only you,
Yes.
to everyone, our whatever the course you will join from our organization, the most important thing is no coding experience required from the student side. Okay,
Okay.
if you don't know about the coding, no problem. That is very good for us because our all the courses is going to start from zero. Okay.
Okay.
So this course is basically not for the development. This course is for the basic introduction about the remote sensing, basic introduction about the GIS, and then after the main part is the hands-on about the GIS using ArcGIS and QGIS. This is the
Uh,
yeah,
yes, sir. Sir, one more question. Can
yeah,
I ask you?
yeah, please.
Sir, what is the job probability or there is any opportunity in the based on this course?
Based on this course, first thing is once you have complete the course, after
Hmm.
completing the course, you have to do at least 1 month or 1.5 month practice. Okay.
Okay.
After one and a
Okay.
half month, after 1 month, 1 month or 2 month or 1.5 month practice, you can easily apply for the GIS engineer. There are
Okay.
in Maharashtra, Odisha, and Telangana. In Maharashtra, Odisha,
Yes.
Telangana, there are so many companies where always they have space for the GIS engineers. Okay, because
Okay.
GIS engineer requirement is already always there. But
Okay.
our target is not only the GIS engineer, our target is after the GIS engineer, we have to go to the GIS analyst. Okay, GIS
Yes, sir.
analyst is basically one step after the GIS engineer.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah,
Uh, okay, sir.
okay, yeah,
Thank you,
and
sir.
yeah, welcome. Yeah, next.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
So, sir, my name is Satyapragam Vivekanand Shukla from the Paradip, Odisha.
Okay,
Sir, I recently completed my MSc in geology.
okay,
So, sir, I want to know, so what are the applications of GI? I know the different applications of remote sensing and GIS used in particular geological field.
mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm interested to join this session. And also, I want to move forward in this particular line with both the combination of GIS, remote sensing GIS and geology.
Okay. So first of all, if you let's suppose if you are working as a geologist, correct? If you are, if you like
Yes,
you
yes,
have
sir.
just completed the geology course, and if you will work as a geologist only, then first of all, in market scope is very limited. Okay, scope is very
Yes,
limited.
sir. Yes, sir.
Normally, as I have seen, because as I told you, I means we have around more than 20 year of experience in industry. So I have seen, I worked with the atomic mineral department. I worked with the Survey of India. So the geologist requirement is most of the time is only in the government organization. Okay, only most
Yes,
of the time
yes, sir.
this is in the government organization. One thing. Second thing is just if we are just working as a geologist or if our domain is the geologist only, then our scope is very limited, and the job possibilities is also very limited. Because of that reason, we have to explore the GIS, and then we connect GIS with the geology. Understood? Like
Yes, sir.
one of my friend,
Yes,
he
sir.
is working in South Africa. He is working in this gold mines. Correct? So initially when
Yes,
he
sir.
started work in the gold mines as a geologist, after some time what happened, that work is over and he lost his job. After that, company asked him ki if once you will learn any GIS software, either ArcGIS or QGIS or any GIS software, then basically for the GIS analyst kind of job they have, because they already have the data from the geology. Now they want to use that data in the GIS and use that data, and after that they want to do some analysis. Okay, because of that reason,
Yes, sir.
everywhere people want GIS. So that definitely, because one knowledge you already have, geology, you can work as a geologist, and if you will explore this course like GIS, and in this course, basically we are going to cover two different software. One is the ArcGIS. This one basically our target is we want to cover one license software and one open source software. So one license software we are going to cover ArcGIS, and one open source software we are going to cover QGIS. Okay, understood?
Sir, another question I have.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want
Tell,
to ask one question.
tell me.
Sir, sir, I want to move this remote sensing and AI sector. So, sir, what are the opportunities are there?
What? Can you please ask again?
Yes, sir.
No, can you please tell again your question? Hello. Okay, I think some audio issue is there. Yeah, some other guy can
Yes, yes,
please start.
sir. Am I audible?
Yes, Suhasji, you are audible.
Am I? Yes, yes, yes. Sir, namaskar. My name
Namaskar.
is Suhas Dhanve, and I am working in CKT College, Panvel, New Bombay,
Okay,
as assistant professor. And I completed my PhD in transport geography. But now our college is became autonomous college, and our college have framed a syllabus and which is a
okay,
compulsory subject again for a third year student in geography, that is a GIS and remote sensing. So that
okay,
actually I know about GIS and remote sensing only the introductory, because I have not used any application in my research. So it is my first step to enter in this.
okay,
So
okay, okay,
uh, uh, so they are given me the syllabus like remote sensing, then GIS and QGIS and some license GIS ARC syllabus. So that's
okay,
only I want to tell. So the main motive to join these classes, that I want to complete my syllabus to make my student also ready for this. That only, sir.
okay, 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 okay. Good. So one thing here we need to understand. Actually, as you know, this course is moreover towards the professional course. Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that here, whatever the things we are going to learn, that thing people are going to use to get the job and earn the money.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So definitely in this course, as I told you, ki we have the start from the basic introduction about the remote sensing and then concept of the GIS, and after that detailed detailed discussion and detailed hands-on on the ArcGIS and QGIS. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys. Next one. Yeah, next. Anyone else? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, anyone else, or we can move forward? I think we can move forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, one more important thing I just want to tell you here, apart from this is not related to this course, but always one thing remember, guys, whenever we are in the class, whenever we are means going to attend something in this world, always remember one thing. हिंदी में एक कहावत है, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. Understood? So if you are in a class, or if you are in a college, or if you are in a company, you have to speak. If you will not speak, no one knows who are you. Maybe you are PhD, you are doctorate, or you are too much knowledge. But if you are not going to speak, then no one knows about what you are. So please, my request is always, whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the questionnaire you have, if you will get a chance to speak, please speak. Okay. Okay. So this is the course distribution. In our course, there are major three parts we have: remote sensing, GIS, and application hands-on. So 15% our course is basically dedicated for the introduction and basic knowledge of the remote sensing. Then we have the GIS. In GIS, we will basically discuss about all the GIS component, GIS functionality, what is GIS, where we are using the GIS and all. And after that, as you know, the course is a professional course. This course target is student has to get the job. And whenever we are talking about get the job, it means we need the practical knowledge of the software. So because of that reason, the 60% part is going to cover by the application hands-on. Next thing is more about the course theoretical and practical foundation of the applied use of the GIS. So in this course, as I told you, we will basically first we will discuss about the remote sensing, and after that we will try to clear your doubts and make a strong foundation for the GIS. And normally, when you are going to join a course, GIS course in any other company or any other organization, people are not telling you about the remote sensing. But if you are going to explore the GIS, then you have to know about the remote sensing because GIS is come from the remote sensing only. Without remote sensing, we cannot think about the GIS. If you don't know about the remote sensing, directly you are working on the GIS, then there is a very important part you have missed. So, because of the remote sensing and GIS is interconnected, so first we need to understand what is the role of the remote sensing and how GIS is born. We'll get working knowledge of the GIS. So, as I told you in this course, you are going to get the working knowledge of the GIS means in live mode you will get what are the softwares we have, what are the important tools we have, and what kind of work normally you will get in any company. Next is how to apply GIS in the organization. So once you have done with the ArcGIS, QGIS, and GIS, after that, to which company, on what position you should apply, that thing also we will guide you. Understanding life cycle of the geospatial project. Normally, what happened whenever people are taking any course, they will get a small knowledge of a one part. But here, whenever we are talking about the GIS, then we have to understand what kind of project we have in the GIS and how this project is start, what are the main steps in the project, or you can say like 360-degree information about the geospatial project you are going to get in this course. Basic understanding of the remote sensing that I already told you. We are going to provide you the basic introduction about the remote sensing. What is the remote sensing? What is the meaning of the remote sensing? What is the use of the remote sensing? And what is the why this remote sensing is very important in the GIS field? Sound knowledge in the applied GIS concept. So whatever the GIS, what are the different type of GIS projects are there, what are the different type of GIS applications are there. So these all kind of knowledge you are going to get in the course. How the GIS we are using in our practical life means maybe some people are working in the utility domain, some people are working in the land based project, some people are working in the property tax, some people are working in the advertisement, some people are working in the insurance sector. So now these days Now these days you cannot find any area, you cannot find any area where we don't have the small part of the GIS. So each and every place you will get a GIS. Like in Mumbai or in Hyderabad, when people or when the organization or government organization has planning for the metro station, metro route, anything. So without GIS, this is not possible. And after that, there are many different type of applications we have, GIS applications. Some of the open source applications are available, some of the license applications are available. So in our course, we are going to cover one open source application and one license application. So ArcGIS is from the license application and QGIS is from the open source application. And after completion of the course, everyone will get the certificate. What are the target positions we have, where basically after the completion of the course you can target? So you can target for the GIS engineer, GIS technician, GIS analyst, and GIS planner. Especially your career, once you will complete this course, then definitely you can start your career as a GIS engineer. The role of the GIS engineer is prepare the GIS data. And how people are preparing the GIS data? With the help of the remote sensing, with the help of the satellite imagery. So these all things, what is the process to capture the data, how people are capturing the data, these all things you are going to get in our course. Now after that, what are the major topics which we are going to cover in our training sessions? First, it will start from the remote sensing. Then we have the GNSS. Then we have the GIS, and then after we have the ArcGIS and QGIS. So here we will try to give you a small introduction about the GNSS as well. Why we need GNSS? Because now these days, as you know, most of the places you are seeing that everywhere people are using the GPS. Even even our center minister Gadkari ji is already announced that now all the toll and everything they are going to close, because all the toll tax and everything is going to calculate with the help of the GNSS, GPS based. So, if everything is going to work based on the GPS or GNSS, then definitely we have to understand the concept of the GNSS. And because of that reason, in our course, we have introduced the GNSS. So we have the remote sensing, we have the GNSS, after that we have the GIS, and once the GIS will over, after that we will start work on the ArcGIS and QGIS. So here all the major operations, major tool, everything Mr. Vikas will show you. And apart from that, we will provide you the exercise questionnaires as well. But only request from my side is whatever the document or whatever the questionnaire we will share with you, please don't share with anyone. Just keep with yourself only. What are the training content? Because many times people are asking what are the training content we have. So we already have shared the course content with you in the PDF, but maybe if you didn't get a chance to see the course content, so here you can see what are the major content we are going to cover in our course, like what is the remote sensing, type of the satellite system, remote sensing concept, what is the GIS, component of the GIS, functions in the GIS, type of the GIS data, latitude, longitude, what is the coordinate reference system, GIS architecture, GIS data model, spatial data format, spatial data creation process. Actually, this is very important. Spatial data creation process. This is the things which basically you are going to use in the company. Okay, then how if I will give you one image? So first of all, what is the meaning of the georeferencing? How you can do the georeference of the image? These all hands-on training you are going to get in this course. And the software what we are going to use, this is the ArcGIS desktop, hands-on, spatial analysis and data creation. So we are trying to cover most of the important topics which basically you require to use in the company, which you require to use in, like if you are going to give training in any company for the remote sensing to the GIS and to the software, then easily you can refer our course and you can move forward. What are the things is not going to cover in this course? So here Python development is not the part of this course. ArcPy development, QGIS development, .NET development and WebGIS development. These all topics is not going to cover in this course because as you know we are providing training in especially in the geospatial development field, so that we have many different type of courses. So once you guys have done this GIS, remote sensing, all this thing, after that you if you have time or if you have interest, main change is interest. If you have time and interest, then later you can plan for this kind of course as well. So here you will get all type of development related training. What is the duration of the course? The course duration is approximately 2 months. Classes will be 3 days in a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like today we have session at 7 o'clock. So now next session will be on Wednesday, same 7 o'clock. And the same link you can use to join the session. What kind of, when we are talking about the GIS, when we are talking about the GIS, so if you just assume that, let's suppose if I ask you, I want to collect the information about all the ICICI bank. My target is what? I will give you simple project. I want to collect the information about all the ICICI bank locations. So that simple thing is what? First thing is you will do the project study. Project study means you will try to find, okay, what are the things we are going to cover, what are the fields we required, what is the name of the bank, what is the contact number of the bank, what are the facility we have in the bank, what is the location of the bank, address of the bank and all. Then after that, to create, or like if the project is related to the Hyderabad area or Mumbai area, then you need to get the image also, because from the image you can find out where is ICICI bank, and based on that you can collect the information. Then after the image acquisition, we have the GIS data. Whatever the data you are going to collect for the bank, that is the GIS data. Once you have done with the collection of the GIS data, after that you can give some insights or you can do some analysis. Okay, whenever you will show all the ICICI bank location on the map, easily after that easily you can understand, or your upper management can understand, these are the area are blank. In this area, why we don't have any branch? So in that situation, based on the map data, based on the GIS data, we can do analysis, so that based on that analysis, bank management can take decision कि okay, this is the area where we don't have any branch, so that we can open a branch in this area. Actually, this thing quickly you can take the decision if you will see all these things on the map. If I will if I will put all these information in Excel sheet, if I will put all this information on the paper, then maybe you cannot imagine, you cannot see where is the exact location of all the bank. So whenever we are seeing all these things on the map, then it will be very easy for us to take the decision. Easily you can see and you can tell, ki, "Arey, this area is a blank area. We can open the branch here." So that kind of decision, if we want to take, then we have to collect the GIS data. We have to do the GIS analysis. Based on the analysis, we can get the result. Based on the result, management can take decision. So this is the GIS project. Any project, small or big, all the project general point or general flow is this one. Now after that, after completion of the course, as I told you, okay, GIS is what? GIS is the concept. GIS is a concept. Now, where you want to use this concept, that is up to you. Where you want to use this concept, that is up to you. Like simple example, like sugar. What is the property of the sugar? Sugar is a sweet, correct? Sugar is what? Sugar is a sweet. Now after that, where you want to use this sugar, and using this sugar, what you want to make, that is basically beauty. So here GIS is what? GIS is a concept. You can use GIS in marketing. You can use GIS in customer profiling. You can use GIS in trade area analysis, risk analysis, land record, transportation, utility, and asset management. Like currently in Mumbai and Hyderabad, both the places, one project is going on, that is the property tax survey. The property tax survey is basically what? The property tax survey is related to the each and every building tax. So as I told you, okay, if the point till the point things is not on the map, you can tell me anything. So because of that reason, till now, what is happening? People are telling, yeah, my house area is this. Let's suppose their house area is 200 square meter, and they have mentioned my house area is 100 square meter. They are paying tax based on the 100 square meter. But after coming the GIS, you cannot tell कि भाई my house is 100 square meter. Why? Because whatever the your house size is there, that people can see on the map, people can see on the satellite image, then we no one can do this wrong information. So these are the some things where basically we can use the GIS, and based on that quickly we can take the decision. Like this one, risk analysis. If you sometime whenever maybe after completion of this course, you will get a chance to work in the insurance company. Abhi insurance company, if you are in Mumbai, the Mumbai is very big area. Let's suppose you want to insure your car. Let's suppose you want to go for the insurance of your car. What kind of insurance you want to do? Let's suppose you want to make the insurance for the theft. Okay. Now he will tell you in which area you are staying. So whenever you will tell कि I am staying in Panvel, I am staying in Washi, I am staying in Kolaba, then your insurance premium amount is different. And whenever you will tell कि let's suppose you are staying in old Mumbai, मतलब you are staying in the Dharavi area, or you are staying in some area which is very famous for that kind of incident, then automatically what will happen? Automatically the premium will increase. How this premium will increase or decrease? Why? Because the reason is they have created a map in that map they have created the different area, and each area they have given the point. Ki if you are staying in this area, then your premium will be this. If you are staying in this area, then your premium will be this. So these are the some example I have given to you. But if you just think about GIS, so in this world, everywhere we have the GIS. For any analysis, means before 20 year, means when I pass from this college, then after I have joined one company in Delhi. In that company, they means I have worked with many project where with the McDonald, Pizza Hut, Domino's. So whenever McDonald want to open a new restaurant, then they want to get then they will get the help from the GIS. They will ask कि भाई you do one thing, you do the survey, you collect the data and you tell us which site is suitable for us. So the thing is, everywhere GIS is there. If you want to do the proper analysis, if you want to do the proper analysis, you have to use the GIS, because GIS is basically not the things which is actually you are going to use, but GIS is a very important tool which will always help you to take the decision. Because of that reason, most of the time, the synonyms of the GIS is the decision support system. GIS is also called the decision support system. What is the course roadmap we have? So first we will start from the introduction of the remote sensing, then GIS concept as hands-on, question and answer, and after that certificate. Each and every session, each and every session will record. Okay, means session will be live. Session will be always live, but parallelly it will record also. After completion of the session, in next half an hour or 1 hour, this video will upload in our YouTube channel, and your email ID will map to the channel, so that if by any chance, or by chance if you miss the session due to internet issue, due to power issue, due to any work issue, so that after the session also you can go through the video, and that video will be available on our YouTube channel. No need to worry about that. After completion, as I told you, after completion of the course, every student will get the certificate. Now here one very important thing, currently we have just tie up with one organization. They are providing the government authorized certificate. Okay, they are providing the government authorized certificate. So these certificates have different type of certificate. We have the certificate course, we have the diploma course, we have the degree course. Different course are there. So if you want to get that certificate, if you want to get that certificate, so maybe if you require, then you need to pay some extra amount. And if you don't require that certificate, no need to worry about that, because ultimately everyone is going to get our company certificate, which is from the Yo4GIS solutions. But if you want to that government authorized certificate, then for that maybe you need to pay some additional amount. If you require, you just tell me, then I will tell you how much amount for that. This is the certificate which you will get from the ITT Council, New Delhi. Okay, understood, guys?